and welcome to another episode of SEO B.S, baby. Now, in this episode, we're going to talk about, yes, baby, yes, this is what we're talking about today. Now, it might be basic to you, but this is what we're all about with SEO B.S. For one, exposing the bullshit in the industry with marketing agencies, digital media agencies, SEO. Is it hard? Is it difficult? No. But the next 30 days, we're going to be answering a ton of questions. Some of them is going to be basic, intermediate, and advanced because we want to get over this confusion in this industry. Can you do SEO? Yes. Can you do it yourself? Yes. Takes a little bit of work, but you need to know how to do it. That way, if you hire someone down the road, hire someone in-house, or hire an agency, you know what's going on. And if you know what's going on, they're probably not going to take advantage of you. They might try anyway, but you'll catch them. But anyway, what does SEO mean? Now, we're going to get going. I'm going to keep this short, sweet, to the point. I have some handy notes right here. I'm going to rattle off some definitions. I mean, some is going to be technical. Some's not going to really make sense, but it comes from popular websites. I'm not going to expose them, by the way. But anyway, then I will tell you what, in my own opinion, the Chad, Conquering SEO, SEO B.S., what do I think SEO means to keep it simple? So let's get going. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, which is the practice of increasing the quantity and quality of traffic to your website through organic search results. Woo! Okay, now that one wasn't really that bad. It came from Google itself. Let's move on. SEO is the art and science of persuading search engines such as Google, Bing, and Yahoo to recommend your content to their users as the best solution to the problem. Whew, that was wordy. It didn't make sense. Did it even explain SEO? I don't think so. Let's move on. Search engine optimization, SEO, is a process of optimizing your online content so that search engines likes to show it as a top result for searches of a certain keyword. When it comes to SEO, there's you, the search engine, and the searcher. Kind of made sense, but it's a little bit wordy. Let's move on. My last one. SEO stands for the Search Engine Optimization, which is the practice of increasing the quantity and quality of traffic to your website through organic search engine. Kind of spun around. Boop. But that wasn't really too bad. But in my own opinion, the Chad, SEO B.S, Conquering SEO, what is my definition? Now, I want to keep it simple, to the point, and simplicity is the key. Simplicity is the key of success. So what is my definition? Now, search engine optimization is how easily it is to find your business or brand online without using paid ads. Boom. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is, baby. Keep it simple, to the point. Search engine optimization is how easily it is to find your business or brand online without using paid ads, paid media, PPCs, whatever you want to call it. Boom. Now, I feel like sitting down. I'll see you in my seat. Now, we're going to wrap this up. Now, like I said, search engine optimization is how easy it is for someone to find you, your business, or your brand online without paid ads. Bottom line, it's all truly organic traffic or organic approach to find you. Now, with that, it's simple, okay? Keep it simple. The more difficult you make a definition, the more difficult you make something, people want to make this sound so difficult. They want to make SEO seem so difficult, so you can't do it. So you have to hire someone. You have to hire an agency. You have to hire an SEO agency to do your stuff. Now, granted, sometimes it does become very technical. You do have to know what you're doing, but you can do this. Bottom line. Now, the key thing to pay attention to, it kind of give you some pointers here. One big pointer is organic traffic, organic marketing. Now, if you hire an agency, if you hire a marketing agency, if you're thinking about it, you're thinking about hiring someone to do your SEO, either you hire them in-house or you hire an agency. I would always lean to hiring in-house. If you have the money to hire an agency, or at least a decent agency, you can afford to hire in-house, or you can at least afford to hire in-house part-time. Now, this is the thing if you hire an agency. Most of the time, not all the time, but I want to say most of the time, you have to pay attention to their SEO packages. You really have to read the SEO packages, because what they'll do is they'll start blending SEO and SEO tactics and SEO tools, or the organic marketing, and they start blending it with paid ads or other things that aren't really considered SEO. Makes sense? They start blending email campaigns within there, which isn't really SEO. The biggest thing they start blending is popular. They start blending paid ads into SEO packages. Facebook ads, Google ads. They're kind of talk you into it, because when you do run paid ads, you can produce reports every single week how your ads are performing. Then they set up a weekly or bi-weekly meeting with you, and most of the time it's all focused around paid ads. Then they kind of milk you along with SEO. Makes sense? Because the whole point is to get you paying every single month. That's kind of the whole point of an agency. They want you to pay every single month. They don't want to get your stuff done quickly because they want you to pay. Okay, so that's the main thing to pay attention to. The main thing I can kind of encourage you and give you a pointer is really pay attention to the SEO packages, especially if they have an SEO package and it's all written out what they're going to do, what they're supposed to be doing. Make sure they're 100% staying with SEO, 100% staying with organic marketing, organic tactics. Makes sense? Make sure they don't steer off into paid ads or email marketing or so forth and so forth, because that's what they're going to spend their time on. Okay, they're not going to do any SEO for you. Okay, so hopefully this helped you out. This is the end. Kind of keep it short, sweet, to the point. We're going to be answering more questions for you. Leave a comment below and we'll comment back, or try to anyway. I try to anyway. But anyway, I'll see you in the next episode of SEO BS.